Well, here with another video on something that was very interesting. I don't know if my man Dave from Vermont is interested in this, but it's got to do with radio frequency, which he's all about, and a Bluetooth speaker. I actually have one of these light up Bluetooth speakers, but and they don't explain much, but I guess if you turn the radio on, say so, and you got this Bluetooth speaker, as you can see right in the middle of a room, somehow this Bluetooth speaker and the radio frequency, you can't have music in it because there's no music coming out of this thing. So I'm thinking you turn a radio on, but you would need, it kept saying you need something with high frequency. So I don't know what kind of radio you would use for high frequency rather than a normal radio. Although that toy I say in another video, it's a kid's game or something, and it said it's got a lot of frequencies, but it's not a radio. But I mean, what comes out of this is insane. Whether it be fake or not, or someone did a hologram somehow in their house. But it's just nuts what this person did with this Bluetooth speaker and radio. And I would love to know what kind of, because it don't show in the video what radio is anywhere near this Bluetooth speaker. But the guy doing the narration says, oh, you got due to radio frequency and this Bluetooth. He didn't even say a Bluetooth speaker, but I can clearly see it is one, because I have one just like it. Thing lights up. But check. You ain't gonna see. I hate when it does it. And this is what, boom. You see that ball of light come up? Let me turn that down. And this is what is supposed to come out of it with the radio frequency and the Bluetooth speaker. Now, as you can plainly see, it looks like another dimension. Say forth, a wooded area or a canyon type thing. I know when I was looking in it, let me see if I can back it up a little better. Looking through it, it's got some depth and realistic looking stuff in there, I can tell you. Right here, as you can see, a tree. And it looks like a canyon, mountains. To do an optical illusion, say so, in a house with no, as you can clearly see through the apartment room or house or whatever it is, there is no high-tech equipment. Even though behind the person you don't know what's there, beaming forth. But to give out this kind of thing, and I can't give the, I can't have the talking in the video. I'm gonna get hit with copywriting, so you'd have to look up Funky Fathead YouTube and determine this for yourself. And it's just, I don't know, to have something like this happen, you would definitely need a high-tech special effects system. Say so, like New England Studios. Now, if anybody wants to see a video from New England Studios, look up Godsmack in New England Studios video. I forget the name of the song, but they made a video in that complex at Fort Devens. And New England Studio is no joke. At first, when I passed by that, when I first saw it like a few years, 5 years back, I'm looking at the sign. What do you mean, studio? And I, didn't dawn on me it was a friggin' full-fledged movie set type thing. And in the video, they got race cars and probably a blue screen behind them. And you got Sully there, the lead singer, singing his song, and race cars whizzing by him or whatnot. But you gotta take to imagine. I seen this a video of that too. How they use like a hangar type, like you see at the airport, tall buildings, hangars, fit all the planes in. This is what it looks like. But you got sliding walls in there. If anybody's interested, check it out. You'll look up on YouTube, New England Studios. But when Godsmack did this video, right, you had the background of this, this little hole. And, the scenery buzzing by with race cars and whatnot. And you get a good detail of what this could be, but a miniature machine, projection, or however they do that to make the background change of the blue screen. But clearly in the video here, you don't see no blue screen behind this. And most definite, you wouldn't need a blue screen too to have this scenery of the bedroom, unless they have that all set up, unless they're in some kind of damn studio doing this. But I don't know. That's why I don't know what they have. I don't know if the guy they don't show the full video. I gotta go check it out. And I don't know what the guy has up for the frequency to blow out to the speaker to make this happen, but I haven't even watched the full video yet. But I'm gonna go check it out, see if he does show any type of stereo equipment. And if I can look into getting that, and I got the same identical Bluetooth speaker like him, and see if this works. Well, some point in the future, hopefully I can, if this thing is in there to, making this connect with that, to have this happen, but it's insane. This is crazy. And the phone is, of course, flashing back and forth and whatnot, making the glare, but because of the streaming light around it. But as you can see right there, there's a perfect picture of the back of this apartment, bedroom, house, whatever it is, the room itself. And to see if, like I said, for a blue screen, they have to be put in there. And then there you go. This thing's in the middle of the bed. You'd have a hard time putting a blue screen to make all this happen if something's in the middle of the bed. Right there's a debunk of a blue screen. Because this thing's in the middle of the bed and it's up in the air, this porthole. So blue screen, New England Studio type thing has got to be out. Because as you can see right there, it's all in the middle. No, that was it, but check it out one more time. There's the room, there's the Bluetooth speaker, and then boom, this thing. At first, you see the bright white light, and then it forms out into a porthole. Another dimension. I'm telling you, if there's things out there like this, it's just crazy what could be under us. What could be out there like this. What is in the caves. Alien life form, who the hell knows. If someone hits the right frequency. And this leads me to think about all that dark matter stuff. So just let alone looking at this and seeing this and having stuff like this exist. It's just insane, man, insane. Hey, what the hell? Get out of the way. Just insane, but I thought I'd share this anyways. as we're looking into some kind of weird dimension. I was reading something about Rod Sterling. Something that he quoted and said. Of course, this guy back in the 50s and 60s with his awesome TV show, The Twilight Zone. He said that man was ahead of his time. And if anybody wants to check out what he said, you have to look it up on YouTube. But he said some things about the future. In his show, let alone dimensions. Coming to another dimension. Obviously, something back then was happening that sparked this guy's mind. Stories told, history, whatever the case may be. It's just finding it. Just like trying to find ghosts. You're not going to find ghosts if you don't believe. You're not going to find ghosts if you're just... Because what I think it is a psychological thing with the ghosts in your mind. And if you have a lot of fear in your body, they will come after you. If you have no care in the world and just focus on life itself, like some believers do, and just focus on everything, and you're not showing no fear, you're not going to see it. Or emotions. Or like me, you gotta have that thought and theory, you gotta have that thinking about, you gotta think about it all the time. And if you get involved and around the dead souls, laying ground, spirit house, haunted graveyard, it doesn't matter, wherever they may dwell. You do also got to be on that spot at that distinctive time to even get. And if you're not there, of course, you're never going to figure it out. You're never going to know. You're never going to find out about nothing. Some people actually do, never see a ghost. Like me, I've come to the conclusion that I'm an advocate for the dead. They come for me for findings. They come for me for answers of, from what I've been learning from my research. They want help. Most of them do. Even though I had encountered a dark entity twice. But other than that, man, if you don't know what you're doing in this world, you're not going to see it. You're not going to find it. If you do happen to get, say so, possessed, or, living in a haunting, like the haunting of Connecticut, these possessed houses that feed off your fear, and if you're a weak person, yeah, you're gonna get tormented, you're gonna get stuff thrown at you, you're gonna be that person that ghost attacks. But other than that, you gotta believe. That's how you get them out. But check out this guy's video, and I gotta go back on this and see what kind of frequencies he is using, and see if I can get my Bluetooth speaker in the middle of the bed and boop, see what we catch, huh? Till that next video, be safe, take care. And I always say, when I get done with you, you're gonna believe. Out.